Hi, good morning everybody. This is my write-up for this new room Red that was released yesterday. It was an interesting room. I'm a bit confused the first time when I thought it'd be an easy room, so I started playing around and of course if you start you said ast scan minus a 10.10.27.199. Of course we get only 10.10.27.199. You see we have port 22, so SSH port 80. So when it came out to 80, of course I don't like to. The first time I thought, okay, maybe it's easy, we can check the images, maybe get exit tool and check if there is something in the image to give us access, because I assume the room is an easy room, so I was running around. But this is just a template, so there's nothing about it special. You can check all of it. There's no information you can get from here. But the interesting part is if you check the URL page equal, it means it gives us an idea. This is possibly there is what they call them, local file inclusion, LFI or remote file inclusion. You can see that. So if we can change this, what it can give us. So okay, it's white space, but you can, all the pages you go this about us, something like that. So the first thing I did, now let's try the proxy, and if we go to proxy, so we can check very well your burp. Let's refresh the page, send to repeater. It took a bit for me time to figure out. I didn't see, honestly, I didn't see that in the beginning. I didn't notice that. I was looking around the images and I thought maybe something there, and then you realize this. So if we, where is it? This is the repeater. So of course now it opened this is the LFI. So how can we access that? The first thing come to mind, you can see that it referred the index.php. So the question is, can we get this? What is this file? So now let's play around now, so we can call that file index.php, and we can see the code how it works. This is the code of the function. I think I have it here. Yeah, this is the code of the function. So now if you look very well in this is the what it do, it replaces this with empty space and dot. So basically is killing us, because if I want to go, let's say for etc.passwd, it will replace this, all of them, so it will become just etc passwd. And if you try to trick it, if you say, for example, you play smart and you say put this and this and this, so basically it will what it do now. Okay, I will come back now. That, so you know what it do. So you can see is replacing that. And then here's the funny part, when I was a bit confused about it. When the page gets submitted, the variable page gets submitted, it need to be start by a small letter. So we can't even use this, because if we start directly like that, it doesn't start with letters, so it doesn't work. And this took me time to figure it out. So the question is how we can have this work and bypass this. So here, for example, you can play around. You say, okay, if it replaces this, but remember, it just replaces once, it doesn't rotate. So after it replaces, it's done, doesn't do it second time. So the question is, if it replaces this, and I still need the dots. So if I put an extra 2 dots here, after the first round, after it took this, so what we'll get? So the idea is after that it remove this, it remove this, and it will remove this. So basically we get our file. So, and this will not, and then we have this problem now. It will remove this with space, and then and this and this. So we need another uh, point. And how many point? Hold on, I need another one, and then I need another one here. So what happened now? After the first round, this may be the other way. I'm just looking a simpler way to bypass this. So for the first one to replace this, so we took this as a space, took this as a space, then it remove this 2, then this one to remove 1, so we remove this, it remove this, and it remove this. So basically we got the file, so we pass this. So we'll be able to trick the sanitizer part of it if I do this. But how to solve this? It need to start with letters, so we need to have a letter here. But uh, if we do letter like that, it doesn't work. So we need to figure out what to do. Now to do that, we just need a directory here. Any directories we can look at it. So for example, portfolio. You see, for example, we have directories. We can use this because this one exists. So if I use that and said start with assets, now because we are inside the assets, now I need to go out of the assets. So we need to push this. So this is my file now. So is this file now, how after it go out, so basically the first one will, so it will pass this test because it starts with letters. Now it's sanitize them, so we need to remove this, 2 of them. Then you need to remove 2 of this, 2 of this, 2 of this, and then this one to remove 1 and 1, 1, 1, 1. So we can get, but this one is not right. So we need to put another one here. So let's test if this idea will work for us. If we go now to there, if I'm not mistaken now, if I change this to this, can it give me the file? Okay, you see, because what it say go inside the asset folder, then go out of the asset folder, so you are in the main directory, then go 1 2 3 to the etc. So that's one way to trick this this script. So that's my way of doing it. Maybe there's other ways, but I thought this is the, so you just use a directory or that you can use there from here. So we can just use existing directory that I know it exists, go inside it, then go out of it. So basically, as I said, so we can pass this, we pass this, then it start with a letter, so we don't have problem. So now we know we have this. Now the team it was blue. So now if we look now for this, we can see there is a blue and there is a red. So the question is, can we ask, so for example, if I go to the home directory of the blue, which is supposed to be our folder, blue, home blue. If you are in Linux, one thing is because you are investigating, you think that of course we need to go to bash history. Bash history is bash file history. So can we access what happened? Is there red? Because remember we had advisory that changing stuff. Remember he said red is already hacked the machine, is trying to stop us, and he's changing password. Let's see if we can get what he was doing. You see now what we have in here. So we know what red is doing. Now you can see is using this command. So basically what is do is reading the file reminder, and then use this base 64 rule of hash cut to just the way I understand it is try to change the password, then generating a couple of passwords from one of the passwords and make a list. This is the list basically that he said you can is changing the password and relatively simple. So basically that's what he's doing. He is using this list, but of course he cut the password, then he removed it. So and then he removed hash cut. So we can't. So how to do it? So let's see if we can access this file. So this file that he's talking about now is this reminder reminder, and also we need to keep this because we need to do what exactly he was doing. So we need to copy this command, let's paste it here, and now let's get this file, the file that he is using now. Can we access to this reminder? So home, it's in blue, it's dot reminder, just a reminder, that's a reminder. Let's try to get it. So we have this password, so that's the origin password that he generated a list from it. So if we go here, I can just I don't need, we can call it reminder. Let's create a oh sorry, what's wrong with you now? Oh, let me add time to my machine before it. I need to refresh. I don't know why it's always need to be refreshed, otherwise it doesn't work. Hold on a minute, and then let's click vim reminder. That's the password. So basically what we're doing, we're repeating the step what red is doing. So now I suppose this will work. No, is not there. Let's see, is this user share hashcut? Where is hashcut? User share, where is hashcut? Which hashcut? User local binary. Okay, user local binary hashcut rules. It doesn't have rules. Oh damn it, where in my computer it's fine, I can find it. User share hashcut rules hybrid, what the hell? User share hashcut rules, what the hell is, what's the command again? User share hashcut rules best 24 rules. ls user share hashcut rules. So I have it in my computer. Why this one doesn't have it? Where is it? locate, but if you locate hashcat, grep, I'm looking for the rules. Where is the damn rules? So ls user local share doc hashcat rules best. So that's the link for attack box. If you're using the other one, so basically this is the rules that we have in our machine. The path is not the same, but we'll have the same idea. So now let's wait for it. Because the path of attack box and Kali Linux and other Linux is not the same, so that's cut. So now basically now we're supposed to generate a list of passwords. I hope he's doing it, otherwise I'll use my computer to do it quickly. Because basically, why is not doing it? Mine's are okay, it's finished. Let's say cut pass list. So this is the list of the password that we have. So we need to log with one of these passwords. So we can use now Hydra minus s. We know the user is blue minus p password list. Why is talking password list what we generate now? Then now we can have the IP 199. Let's make it faster, and protocol SSH. And the same time let's SSH blue at 10.10.27.199. Let's wait first for either give us the this one. We have the path. No, we find the password. But remember, this room will get kicked out every second time. I couldn't figure out what's the solution for this kicking out because it's running as root. So I don't think we. So okay, when we log in here, we can get the first flag. My C, let's say 7 flag 1. You can see the file, you guys. You better do this room, then copy and paste the flag. You can see that you can get the flag now when you log in. So the first flag is flag 1. When you do the room, you can do it. It's better to follow it. I know some people they get upset when you don't show them the flag, but I think it's better you learn and work for it. That's my personal opinion. Of course, now we have the password. If I do -L and I put my password, user is not there. So the question is, what the hell you will do here? What's that? Why is that? Find privilege escalation. You see this find, for example, if I want to do this, you see the tricky part of this room. You see the messages that he's saying, this guy. You see now dev. What I did now wrong here. No, this I tried to do that, but it's also not the way to doing it, so you can get lost there. You see now he's telling us, find here, is it the root password? You see, for example, he's playing games with us because if I take this and I go to offline chef, look, for example, the red, what he's saying to us, you are a loser, blue. So basically trying to say find here the root password. So it's not the root password. If we wait, I recommend you leave blue. I will destroy your shell. Yes, after a couple of time you will see that it is ls minus la. We can see now that's our flag, that's the reminder. We can't remove that reminder. I thought to minus add dot reminder, I thought to play around it, but read write, even if you remove it, I don't think it's only read and write. You can't it's on a bit blue. How can we remove the reminder? Remove dot reminder. Yeah, permission denied. Yeah, because he want to, even the ssh ls minus la dot ss. You see, I is closed. He killed us. He kills the connection. So he kills connection. Need to try again to get with Hydra. We wait for Hydra to give us the new password. We know the list because we generate the list from here. Uh, Remember, our next move now it will be. He will tell us now. We need to check the processes with PCPY. So I already downloaded. I think it's in my computer. Okay, it's where is it? Let's see. Is attacking. Okay, with this we done with this. Let me see. I was playing a couple of things here. Hold on a minute. Where is it? Where is it? Where is it? Where is it? The P. Let me create a new directory. Uh, make directory red. Cd red. Copy pspy to here. So we know we have it. And then let's run our. Let's see first. Let's go back. The password is. We have the password now. So what we do is just log again. And let's this time be fast so we don't get locked out quickly. So and now we have that. So let's try python minus m http dot server. So it's running 8000. Let's get the pspy quickly. Cd temporary and then wget http. Let's get 10.10.5.8 8000 pspy 64. Okay, we got it. So let's run it now. And then let's switch. In fact, he will tell us later on that about this pspy. If you follow the message that they come, he will tell you that. Now, of course, now because they're running crons, so we need to know what exactly this system is running. You can see now is running. This is the normal Linux one. That's not read what is doing. This one is normal. User network, that's fine. Amazon, this one now is fine. This is fine. This is the Ubuntu. This is what is happening now. You see now he's trying. This is the crons that running in this file. They all in the root. You see root devens backup.sh, and it talk to the sh. That's the messages they come every time they tell us we are losers. Then that's the blue. He's talking again, and then using this. It's base 64, but this is the if you look, this is the interesting part. Is opening a session port 9001 in this domain, so it gives us an idea. If we can hijack this domain to our IP, we can get reverse share. Remember, this is running as a privilege, so it gives us an idea here. Then you have this is using the echo command. So how to do this faster? Just run sudo and then enter the password. You see he's joking with us again. So if we go now to what he told us, so if we go there, you are really suck at this blue. You see now is playing with us. So this message. So this is a tricky part. We know this is running. So we have no this one. This is a shell here in port 9001. Let's try if we can hijack that shell. So if I put nc minus lvnp 9001, let's leave this for now. But it send it to this. So if we go to cat etc hosts, we know he's using this IP. So and then ls minus la etc hosts, it's in the root and group ADM, and we are not, we are group blue. So basically if I go vim etc hosts, I can't really edit this file. I can add to it, but I can't. You see, you can't do it. But I can. The reason is, if you look here, this is echo command there. Where is that echo? Um, bash. There was an echo command somehow. Cron echo in Linux. So now, if we can just do this, our IP is 10. My IP is 10.10.5.8, and the name of the host is this one. Uh, damn it. Echo my IP 10.10.5.8. Make it quickly before it cut us. And then we have there. So let me put etc hosts. If I cut etc hosts, so we have that. Now let's run that pspy and wait for it. We wait for that command. We wait for that because it will run that shell, that reverse shell to run. When it run, we'll have it will appear there. So let's wait for it. We don't need to do anything. It's run. You can see. Where is it? Defense. You're silly. This one. No, this is talk. This one. So we should have shell now. Okay, we got the shell. So you wait for it a couple of seconds, then you got shell. So we have shell. You will never win. Okay, let's do that. You will kick us, but it's fine. So now if we go now, we are ID, we are red. So we had minus C7 flag 2. Guys, do the, you can see it start of the flag. So we have the flag, we are red, we have red. So now what's our next move? Of course, now our next move is, can we find how to become root now? To become root, first of all, let's see if we have anything. You see the game is playing here, so that's why the bash history, you find it empty. So this one become not interesting. There's something interesting here. You have a git file. So if I say -l.get, you see what we have already. Now, what that tell you? If you search in the internet about this pkexec, let's do this. How to do it? Yeah, this is this is the interesting file. Interesting also why? Because if you go to cd gate minus ls minus la, yeah, you can see how the the suid of root. So we already have there. And if you go Google this PKSec, it's all over the internet. You have this, you have one is by C and make files, and then this is C. um, they all have the same, they all talking about it. This one is in Python. So we have two options, we have the C and Python. Of course I will try both of them. Let's start with the C one. Of course when you do the C, the problem is when you do make, it's not part, we're not root to do it. So now if, let me go, I test some, the one that work for me, which one, I tested this morning, this one worked for me. Let's play with this one. uh, let's try this one, the CV, this one. Let's git clone git clone, let's say exploit, cd exploit. But here these certain things we need to understand, because with couple running around, because remember I try a couple of things to play around this, because if you say here, remember we have this, it's here, but if you say which pke exec, it go to the binary. I try to change the path and run the scripts, but what I notice is that especially in the one of the C one, this one's the one, it doesn't work. So the only way for me to work it is that I got to this, and then because it start already define the variable here, so we need to change the variable to tell him to go to home red dot get. No, let me see, like okay. And then the next one is evil, vim evil.c. Evil.c, it's fine, so we don't have issue with it. So this one, if I do the make file, it create these two files, the evil and the exploit. I need to take the two files, so let's copy the exploit outside and copy to evil. The reason I'm copying this one, because my Python is running under red, so I need to put the file in that folder, so I'm copying them outside there. Now if I go to temporary and said make directory, let's see, c cdc ls and empty, let's say wget http, my IP address is 10.10.5.8 8000, and then the files I need is two, exploit and evil.so. So I can get exploit, it's save. I don't have full shell, let me copy again. W, hold on a minute, so W shell evil.so. So we have the two files. I need to chmod plus x exploit and evil.so ls minus l. It will not show the color, but I think they're fine. Then if I do exploit and I do id, I'm root, ls root, and I can easy say c8 flag 3. So we got that. What? Oh, head minus C 8 root flag 3. Now we got, so we have that. Let me out of the root. Now we know the C work. Now let's try. So we got the shell with the C. uh, that's the only thing work for me, this one, after changing the path. Now the next one, the reason why they don't, this one didn't work for me. I tried this exploit. The reason why they don't work, because they assume and then this one, because they, here's the credit to Joamon. So this is the original, this is the a Python script, but this is the original file. So if we go now to our system, and let's try the Python one, and if we try to Python same one, so basically it should be easy. So because we have thing, because we only have one file, download raw file. Okay, let's get that file again. Let's go out. Where is that file? Let's copy CV, that one, to red, because my directory is here. So the one that my my web server running on, so when I copy the file is under red, so that's why I'm using red, so if not confusion. Now if I open this CV file, so now it's a Python script. The issue of all of them, they, let's do user binary. Huh. Supposed to, he doesn't run straight. You see, that's what they assume all the file is there. So that's why, for example, if you want to use this one, we need to change it. So the same thing we did before, we need to change it to home red dot get. So we tell them to use this one, doesn't use the, otherwise it will not work. I think that's the only place that it has, and it's the payload enable base 64. So we could. So now let's do this. So let's get this file. Let's go to our let's create a temporary file. Let's create make directly call Python cd Python. Let's get the file now, wget. So we know the C file one. Let's try the Python one, 10.10.5.8 Python. The file is cv the Python. We got it. So if I go Python and then run the file, okay, let's see, is it Python 3? Okay, if I go to IDM root, so the Python one works the same. Root, and we have the flag. So you can either use this Python one, you can use the C one after modification. This one didn't work for me. I tried also to change the variable. So I said what I thought to do is export path equal home red home red dot get dollar path, which mean if I say which ls home, sorry, is home red dot get, so if I go which pk exec, it will tell me that. But even after you do this, the C ones doesn't want to work for me. I think the reason is because they hard coded, because like this one is said. So if you go to the code, it's already defined it there. So even if you change the path, it stay the same. So I think that's the it's a very cool room. You can see now also we got kicked out. You see, hold on. Now we can check something here so everybody see know what happened. Let's do. Let me. Let's. Oops. Let me become root again for quickly. What? Oosh, I forgot. Yeah, Python 3. I thought I'm doing the C as. So if ID. Oh. What happened now? User adrin go pret. Yeah, but so ls root. So make sure that we can read the minus C7 flag 3 root flag. Okay, we can read it. Here's what I want to show you. cd root defense. This is the file that he was running. That's the change password. Look here how he changed the. What is it? Cat change pass. So basically that's how the password that he is doing. He's doing a random 7. That's the password what we're using with Hydra. He has 7 password. He keep changing them. So we know, and that's how he's doing it. And then we can see blue history. Cat. That's the what he was doing. And then the next one is clean red.sh. Cat clean red.sh. Grab red rule awk print do kill. I know what the hell what he's doing here. No, this is not a kill session. The kill session is this sesh. Yeah, this is the one that why he like to kill us. If I just cut, this is the session. Say bye bye password def user binary. I'm not sure how to bypass because they all run in the root, so I'm not sure. Like this question is, can you? Is there a way around it? I'm not sure if there is a way around it. If you are not root and you are normal user, I'm not sure exactly. In any case, guys, this is it was nice room. Better than the last couple of months of rooms of tricks that TryHackMe is trying to do. So this one was, but my mistake, I didn't notice quickly the RFI here. So basically that's, thank you very much for watching. Hope you enjoyed. Please share and like, and thank you very much, appreciate it. Have a good day.